So we are going to discuss what is meaning of phatic line and how to plot phatic line. So phatic line, here you can see in this small figure of a dam, the topmost line is your phatic lines which separates your saturated zone from unsaturated zone. Below, these are your stream flow lines which are plotted by using flow net. That is another concept. Okay. So this below this phatic line, here hydrostatic pressure is acting, and above this atmospheric pressure is acting. Now we have to see how to plot this phatic line. For two types, for a dam with a horizontal filter and another is a dam with no filter. So this is dam with a horizontal filter. Here you can see a dam in trapezoidal shape, and at this downstream face a filter is there, that is FE. F is nothing but your horizontal filter. Now what you have to do, first of all, this method was suggested by Cassegrain, and he assumed in this method that your phatic line, this phatic line is nothing but it is a base parabola. It is a base parabola, a parabola with focus at point F. This is the F is nothing but your focus. F is nothing but your focus. F is the starting point of your filter. So now how to draw this line? AB is upstream face of a dam. Here we are having water surface. So first of all, horizontal protection of length L. I have already drawn here horizontal projection from point B of length L. Then on this line we have to mark point C at a distance of 0.3 L. 0.3 into L, we will get a point, that is C. So this is the starting point of our base parabola. To get the starting point of our base parabola, we have to mark this point C at a distance of 0.3 L on this horizontal line. So after that, we have to locate the position of directrix of the parabola. We are having parabola, so it must have directrix. So for that, what we have to do, we have to apply the principle that any point on, now this is a parabola, this C till this we are having a parabola. Any point on this parabola, it must be equidistant from this focus and the directrix. So what we have to do, C is the starting point, take CF as the radius, and C starting point CF as the radius, draw an arc, draw a arc to this horizontal line. So this arc I have drawn. After drawing this arc, we have to draw a vertical tangent. So this is your arc, this is your arc, okay, and to this arc we have to mark a horizontal tangent. So from to this horizontal projection line, so a point which we are getting here, this is nothing B, which is your directrix, okay. So in this way we are obtaining the directrix. So therefore this CD distance is equal to your CF distance. CD is equal to CF, and this D point, this is extended downward, this H point, this DH is nothing but directrix of the parabola. Then after that, here you can see this G point, which is midway between the F and H. It is the ending point of your base parabola. Now we have to locate the intermediate points on this base parabola. So for that we have to use the principle that any intermediate points on this base parabola, they are at the distance from focus and directrix at a equal distance. Means any intermediate point on this parabola are at equal distance from this F focus and this directrix D. So for that, what you have to do, now here I have taken an example of point P. For an example I have taken a point P. So how to plot this point P? So to locate this, what you have to do, we have to draw a vertical line QP, a QP. Now at this, from this point F, take any distance. Suppose that distance is X. So any distance we have to consider, that distance is X. From this F, take distance X. At that distance mark a point Q, and through that point Q draw a perpendicular or a vertical line on our parabola, that is distance P, which is at distance X, and this distance is your y. So x and y are the ordinates of the point P. In this similar way, taking different distances from this F, we have to mark various intermediate points on the base parabola. And after plotting these points, we are obtaining this parabola. But here, what we have to do, our parabola will not have the starting point C outside the dam. The starting point of our base parabola must be within the dam. So for that, here I have made a correction. This dotted line is not this our original parabola. Our parabola is this, starting from point B till point RG. So this base parabola, it must be this point, whatever we are drawing, it must be perpendicular to the upstream face, and it also must be perpendicular at our filter point. So at this point G, it must be perpendicular, and at this point B also it must be perpendicular. So in this way we have to plot a phoretic line for a dam with filter, and we are having this x and y ordinates of our point P, and then we have to find the equation for that x and y ordinates. That equation I have explained in the slides.